Wow, I look sick. Anyways, anybody else's nipples hard because the pumpkin spice latte is back? Same. It has occurred to me that I haven't done a favorites in a minute, like a cute minute, like a LA 10 minute. And I've been wanting to do one because I actually have a lot of products have suddenly turned into my ride or dies, and I'm like, what? Where have you been all my life? And I want to talk to you guys about them, and you guys have been asking me for like an updated skincare favorites, makeup favorites, all that kind of stuff, just random favorites. I don't want to do like a little average one. Also, I haven't really done my makeup. Also, I feel incredibly sick, and somehow like doing my makeup, taking care of myself puts me in like a better mood. But that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna kind of get ready, feeling cute, might get cuter. But the thing is, everything that I'm going to be using has been so far my ride or die, anywhere from the past 2 months to the last 2 weeks. I just have not gotten enough of these products, and I really just want to keep using them, so that's what we're going to do. First things first, I do want to mention, because you guys have been asking me for updated like skincare favorites, one thing that I have been obsessed over is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. This was sent to me in PR, and this stuff is expensive. Drunk Elephant, she's expensive. But if you guys are looking to invest in a luxury oil that actually works, fam, this one works. I have oily skin, and I go to bed every night with my entire face drenched in this. Not every single night, because some nights I'm bad and I kind of forget, but more nights than not, I go to sleep with this on my face, and it does something, you guys. It does something to your skin. It feels incredibly good. So skincare favorites, this is something that I've been loving. It's bomb. My favorite moisturizer, still I'm running dangerously low on this, and I need to get more. Still obsessed with my Clinique Moisture Surge. She's a pricey little slurp, but she aight. For primers, the primers that I've been loving, and I've been loving the mixture of both of them lately, is my Believe Beauty Hydrating Primer and my Laura Mercier Just Foundation Primer. She's been through a lot, okay? But truthfully, I've been obsessed with both of them. They both do something different to the skin, but yet they both somehow like make a really good like tacky surface, or like a hydrated surface that, you know, is perfect for makeup to go on. For setting / priming spray, the one I've been obsessed with lately is the Sally's Collab Closing Time 3-in-1 Mattifying Spray. This one is actually made to not only set, but to prep and to kind of refresh. These are just the type of menages we're looking for, fam. For foundation, the one that I've been obsessed with is my Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. This is a up to 24-hour wear foundation. Honestly, guys, I think that part is a load of bull, at least for me. I have oily skin, I have oily combo skin, and this broke up on my T-zone on the 5-6 hour mark. After my initial tryout, I did use it with different primers. I've baked with it on, and you guys, if you really work with this foundation, it does last a long time. I pulled an 8-hour wear out of it, properly set, properly primed. It actually worked very well. This is the only foundation I have been using for, I think, 6 days straight, which is random for me, guys. Like, I don't ever do this. I honestly like oscillate foundation. This I took to LA with me. I wore it to a show, and it's proven itself, you guys. It's a pretty good foundation. Is it pricey? Yeah, but is it worth it? I think so. Can this be a favorite too? Actually, I use this every single day. For brow pencil, the one I've been obsessing over is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. I use the shade Medium Brown, which is what I am. And I don't know how to really explain this, guys, but truly, like, it's the titties. I'm not gonna say I've re-fallen in love with it because I never really fell out of love. If anything, he kind of just sporadically called me up for a date and we haven't stopped talking ever since, type of thing. I'm gonna be using my Believe Beauty concealer. This concealer, when I tell you he's magical, I mean it. I'm pretty sure I got food poisoning last night, guys, and I'm pretty sure it was tacos. Which, it kind of hurts, you know? Because, I mean, what have I ever done to tacos? It's like when one of your best friends of over 25 years just kind of stabs you in the stomach and in the throat and in the butthole. I just have not been feeling well. I just feel really nauseous. I don't know if you guys ever got food poisoning. It's the worst. The worst. Powder. I feel like you guys could have answered this one for me. If you've watched 2 of my videos in the past, I would say 2 months or like 1.5 months, you would know the answer. I have not stopped using the Laura Mercier powder. The oils in my skin have been kept under control thanks to this powder. This is one of the best powders ever. Expensive for sure. She's expensive, but worth every penny and $20 bill. So for eyeshadow was actually kind of tricky. This is the one where I was like, man, I kind of do oscillate between eyeshadows all the time. But the one palette that I can honestly say I've been gravitating towards the most when I'm not reviewing another palette, when I'm not filming a video, the palette that I most reach for, the palette that I always want to use, the palette that I traveled with, it has hands down been my Violet Voss Pro palette. This palette, like I said, I stuck with what I knew, guys. I stick with what I love. And while this is most definitely your basic palette, more basic than your pumpkin spice latte, but the quality in this is amazing. It has every single eyeshadow color that you want, and it has a mirror. It's just a really beautiful palette, and even though it's not the most exciting palette, it has been my favorite. It has my heart as of late, and the bitch won't give it back. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do an eye look with this eyeshadow palette. Just a really basic one, you guys. It's a Tuesday. And not one of those, the club is going up Tuesday. It's just a regular Tuesday. Just a regular, chill, calm, 90 degrees out, probably gonna make fish for dinner Tuesday. And I'm gonna go in with transition. The eyeshadow kind of dropped down a little bit lower than I would have wished, but it's fine. Moving on to the Face. For one reason or another, I've been really enjoying the contour powder in this Makeup Geek palette. It's technically a bronzer, but you guys, when I tell you that the bronzer in this palette is such a good contour shade, you better trust abroad. This is good. For bronzer, I think while I still own this, there just really isn't a contender. This is just such a good bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer of all time. Love it, especially this summer for some reason. I don't know if it was because of hot girl summer hair, but it's good. For blush, again, the one I've been obsessed with is this one from Makeup Geek in the Makeup Geek palette. I know I have about 1 million of these peach blushes, but this one for some reason is special, and it wears, she's expensive, forever and a couple of days after that. For highlight, this is another one that like stumped me because I'm always oscillating in between highlights, but I really had to sit with myself and be like, okay, but which one have I grabbed more of? And then I thought to myself, which one did I travel with? Which one did I not leave my house with? And the one that stuck out to me the most was the Jasmine Beauty Illuminating Trio. And it was one of those products that I was just not expecting to floor me and like wow me. But honestly, you guys, this is such a good trio. And what I do is I literally just mix all of them. Like I literally just do a little mix-a-roosh, and that's a word, first of all. And I pop it on my cheekbones like none other. This is another one of those products that again should not come of any surprise to you if you guys have been watching any of my videos lately. This mascara blew my titties off, both of them. se fueron. Literally popped this on my lashes and they departed. Such a good mascara. Ridiculous mascara. I'm talking about the KKW Beauty Mascara, which, by the way, this is the only thing that I was looking forward to buying during all of these Labor Day sales. I told myself I was gonna wait to purchase this mascara when the Labor Day sales hit because I knew KKW was gonna have a huge Labor Day sale. I was like, I'm gonna stock up on my mascara come that event because I will save money. Guess what sold out, you guys? I need to stop telling you guys my favorites. It's not fair. Stupid good. And I was gonna put on falsies, but you know what, stripper? For brow gel, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Believe Beauty brow gel. This one's actually pretty good, and I have been reaching for it non-stop as well. For lips, this one, oh my god. I had contenders, you guys. I really did. And this is the only one that I'm kind of gonna cheat a little bit because I'm gonna apply the ones I chose on. But I'm also gonna talk about a couple of other things that I was like blown over about. Ones that I'm picking out are these from ColourPop, but these are from the ColourPop times I Love Sarai collection. Both of these, you guys, oh my god. Karen, that little slore really knew how to make a nude and how to make a gloss, because I'm telling you, these, life-changing. I have not been living without this gloss in my bag, in my makeup bag, in my purse, in my backpack, in my home. This has traveled from the office to my house to LA to literally everywhere I go. This has gone with me, and I make sure to pack this one gloss. You guys, my name is Mariaagloriaa. That being said, I am made of glosses, fam. Love glossy lips. For me to pick just one and be like okay with it, that's saying something. But this one was not alone, actually. I'm pretty sure this is like my new favorite lip liner of life, you guys. The KKW Beauty Iconic Lip Liner. I don't know if this actually has a shade name, to be honest with you, but damn, is this magical. She knows nudes, you guys. She knows nudes. And not just the ones you slap the ham to, fam. These are bomb. The other strong contender that has also lived in my purse, in my home, in my backpack, literally everywhere, is the KKW gloss in the shade Lust. This is the most perfect cream gloss. And the reason I didn't ultimately pick this one is because I'm not gonna lie, I do like a glittery gloss, especially in the summertime. And this one has flecks of gold glitter, and this one does not. This one's just a gloss, like a cream gloss. For that reason, and for that reason only, this one takes the cake. But this one, super strong contender. Super random, but I wanted to give this a shout out because it's the scent that I've been wearing nonstop. So I'm a slore for shoes. You guys know this. I'm a slore for clothes, makeup, mascaras, lip glosses. But I'm also a slore for perfumes, and I love scents, and I'm quite picky with them. Mad picky. Like, I'm super picky with scents, actually. But the Thank You Next scent by Ariana Grande, it has something to it, you guys, and I've been wearing it non-stop, and I'm like a really big fan of it. Upon first applying it, I did not like it. It was one of those, it's one of those scents that the first spritz is so harsh. You have to let it sit. You have to let it kind of breathe a little bit, because once you let it sit, it turns into the most delicate sweet scent, and I love sweet scents. I got the travel size, but I also have the bottle at home. The commitment is real. Alright, so if there's one thing I want you guys to know is if my job wasn't reviewing makeup and testing out makeup 6 days a week, this is what my makeup would always look like. Flawless, perfect, with only products that I love, that I'm obsessed with. But because my life isn't that, we're just gonna bask in this, and I'm gonna stick my being into this. It sounded a little bit more intense than I wanted to, but what I'm saying is I really like how my makeup turned out, and these are my favorites.